special edition Pokemon Black DSi. I knew thee well. Yeah, so, as I just said, this is my special edition Pokemon Black DSi. A lot of good times playing Pokemon. That's right, I'm a 26-year-old male who's not afraid to say, I enjoy Pokemon. Don't hate on Pokemon. Anyways, I couldn't find anybody actually buy it on eBay or Amazon for anything more than really what GameStop was already offering. And I'm not already the biggest fan of GameStop, but push comes to shove. I mean, I really don't need this if I'm going to have a 3DS. And if I can get my 3DS cheaper, given the fact that I'm not made out of money, it'd be great. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to trade this in for a measly $30 compared to what I paid for it, and probably what it may be worth, who knows, later, especially considering it's a special edition. But yeah, gonna go get my red 3DS XL, and also get my Monster Hunter 3. Can't wait. It's kind of upsetting that Monster Hunter is no longer on PlayStation, though. Not that I'm a big fan of the Vita or anything like that, and Sony and I have our own issues with one another. You bastards breaking my Star Wars galaxies. But yeah, so Nintendo now has rights to Monster Hunter franchise, and I needed 3DS anyways because Pokemon XY is going to be coming out, and of course every time they come out with a new Pokemon you have to get a new, a handheld system just to do it. So yeah. Well, I'm back from GameStop. Had to give myself a little time to cool off. It was a nice 2-mile walk or so, to and back. Well, just 2 miles, not 4 miles, but just want to make that clear. To the GameStop and get back home. Again, I still don't have a car due to unfortunate circumstances. I know a lot of you are probably like, oh, 2 miles, I could run that like it's nothing. Well, you probably could, but I'm fat. It's Florida, and really what gets to you is the humidity. It just kind of saps away your life, leaves you all sticky and nasty and feeling like crap. Not to mention, it was prime time for the sun. Around the time that I had to walk. I couldn't wait later because unfortunately they were holding the 3DS XL and Monster Hunter 3 because they were actually low on stock, and other places within a very long, a distance actually had it in stock. So I was actually lucky enough they were actually able to hold it for me because of the fact that it's kind of like their whole first come first serve for some reason, which I didn't realize they did that with low stock. Anyways, so I traded my soul and my poor Pokemon Black Special Edition DSi for my new Nintendo 3DS XL Red, which I'm very excited about. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to fit in my pocket the way my DSi did, but I'll figure it out so I can just use that wherever I go. And of course, Monster Hunter 3. This game is amazing. For a game that really has no real story. I mean, there's always the story of you're the hunter, whatever the title monster is usually knocks you the hell out. And then you're in a village, kind of work your way back up to awesomeness, killing everything in your way, so you become the epic monster hunter, and eventually get your revenge. But other than that, I mean, it's not a real established story. The real fun of it is the whole, like you can kind of see in the image, or not, because the reflection, but he's wearing an armor, he's in the actual picture, it's Rathalos armor. Whatever you kill, you can kind of skin, which Peter would have a field day with, and you use the components to make better armor. It almost sounds like I'm doing a review of Monster Hunter 3, maybe something I'll do in the future. Yeah, so I'm about to really enjoy the crap out of this on my new 3DS XL. And I'm actually thinking about somehow recording 3DS gameplay. I mean, some people do it a really weird way that I'm probably going to attempt in the same video, or maybe in a later video if I do decide to do the playthroughs. There's also talk of the direct capture method, but from what I understand, it's really expensive and it's still kind of experimental. Some people have said that doing so has actually caused their system just completely burn out or crap out on them, which I really don't have that kind of money to invest in the direct capture technology, let alone do I have the kind of money for it to break for me to go out and buy a new 3DS XL. So I'm going to play around with it, see what I can do. Let you guys decide whether or not it'd be something you're interested in, or at least if it looks good, you may not be interested in it, I'll just do it anyways because it's fun. It's actually funny saying this, but it doesn't really I mean, it looks big. I mean, I guess from comparison, I have a pretty big head, and it's about the size of my head unfolded. It's not as big as I thought it was going to be. It's still a decent size, though. Definitely great for playing games. I mean, look at the size of the screen itself. That's pretty cool. But I actually thought it was going to be larger. Not that that's a complaint, but let me go ahead and turn this bad boy on. Of course, I never really seen myself using the 3D tech. Not really much of a 3D person. I know there's quite a few people that are. The music of setting it up. The one complaint I know a lot of people had as far as Monster Hunter is concerned is you see how the thumb pad and the stick are kind of on the same side. From what I understand, or at least for the veteran Monster Hunter players, it's going to be kind of difficult. I played it. I didn't get up to G class like a lot of people I know, but I got pretty close playing the original Monster Hunters for the PSP. Let's see. Okay. No, I don't want to go ahead. Hold your 3DS as shown in the illustration. View the screen straight on. Position the screen a certain distance away. Alright. Activate 3D. 3, 2... Oh, hey, that's pretty cool. It's already kind of 3D to begin with. Oh, there we go. Oh god, I'm going cross-eyed looking at it. I think it's too far away. Yeah, there's like the optimal distance. Oh cool, so I can actually adjust it. Alright, so I can adjust the depth how I see fit, so that way I'm not stuck going cross-eyed like I was before. I'm not sure if it'll translate well here. I don't think you guys can actually see the 3D. I highly doubt it. Yeah, I didn't think so, and I just look like an idiot just doing that. But, I mean, that's kind of a cool effect. Again, I really don't see myself using it too much, though. No way. There's a Mii Maker in here. Pardon my ignorance. I haven't really kept up to date on Nintendo's newer software. Still kind of stuck in the past with the DSi. But one thing that I did like, as cheesy as it sounds, I'm a sucker for anything kind of creative player. I like making characters, or especially ones that are fashioned over myself. Not because I'm a narcissistic bastard, but just because I live vicariously through my characters. Well, not so much a Mii, because a Mii's just there and you really don't use a Mii much for anything. But just a cool concept I thought Nintendo had. I guess similar to like the avatars. So that's cool that they put that back on there. I'm probably gonna end up making my own Mii. Apparently from a very mugshot-ish picture, this is what it actually created for the face of Mii. I kind of feel just like sticking with it. That's, I guess, not the best rendition, but hey, you know what? None of these can be perfect. If anything, I'll probably mess around with it a little bit later. That's cool how you can take the shot and it tries to make a rendition of yourself based off of that. Actually, they give you a few faces. I think probably that one probably matches a lot closer. I don't know, you guys can tell me if I'm wrong or not. I think I'm going to stick with that one for right now. So I guess I could do it better, or anybody else can come up with something better for me. Alright, so I kind of cheated because I gave myself a smile, but that's because sometimes I will have a smirk. Just not in photos, because then I look high. And I don't do any of that stuff, so it's a bad representation of self. So this is what I've come up with. I think that's pretty close, with the exception of the smile, like I said before. I don't know, again, you guys tell me. And there we have it. The finished product. Again, until it changes, if it changes. Made him a little bit taller, obviously a little bit chubbier. I'm actually going to screw around with the AR cards here in a moment, just to go ahead and check it out. They're placed in a lit area. AR cards are difficult to read in the dark. Keep about a 14-inch distance. Alright, let's do this. I'm trying to keep a distance. 14 inches away. Alright, it's actually... There we go. Oh god! Got it. Here, I'm actually going to go ahead and turn off the 3D here, because it's probably going to be difficult for you to see. There we go. Ah! It's actually pretty cool. What the heck? Now it's an obstacle course. Ah, it's bullcrap. I know I hit it. Oh, oh, nope. That's cool. You actually have to move around with it too. Got it. Look down the hole. Oh, I'm hitting it. Don't give me that crap. There you go. Looks like a statue of a dragon. Let's see. Oh, come on. Oh, it's going crazy. I need to get a little bit further away. Or no, it says move closer now. There you go. Oh, now it's a real dragon. And it's pissed. Oh! Shenanigans. Take it. That's right, run. You don't know who you're dealing with. Ah! I'm gonna die. Oh, but you can play this game. Aha! Can't handle my ninja skills. And my unlimited ammo. Got it. And the dragon is defeated. I could have done better. This is the introduction. Sharks! Yay! So I don't know, I'd probably have to look at the quality afterwards, but so far it doesn't look so bad. Said playing it's probably going to be the trickier part. But more than likely I'm going to go sword and board. I mean, I'm kind of sacrificing some attack damage for effects. But quick attack movements kind of make up for that to some extent. I used to play nothing but greatsword. That creature's new, at least to me. Is this the end of our intrepid travelers? Clothing. It's all the same thing. This feels less revealing. I feel like my character's being objectified here. This isn't right. Write a nasty letter to Capcom about this. Black like my soul. Not really, but at least it looks better. Face. See what we have available. They all look so intense. I'm actually pretty okay with the hairstyle, but I'll check out some of these anyways. Hairstyle one it is. Oh yeah, my character's super generic, Mr. Generic, and I changed my mind. Cocky face it is. Alright, cool. I'm already start off with the sword and board. But then again, I think that's what you normally start off with anyways. Yeah, I got money right off the bat. Cool. Alright, then I guess to kind of show off the bottom screen, so you get an idea, that's kind of the layout for it. So I can look for hunters for hire. Got a nice little map kind of giving me the lay of the land. The Moga Village, Moga Forecast, and so on. So overall, I mean, it's got some additional features to the previous Monster Hunters. The graphics looks nice. I really don't see much of a difference. Then again, like I said, I played the PSP, the older PSP version. I think the Freedom Unite was the newest one, was the other one that I played to a certain extent. The graphics don't look much different. It looks nice, clear. Probably not so much on the camcorder recording, but yeah, so we're going to see where this goes. I might even do playthroughs with this. Provide some feedback. Let me know what you think as far as the quality of it. Does it look nice? Is this something I should pursue? Or, I mean, I'm more likely probably going to just do it anyways, again, just for the fun of it. Just to go ahead and record just some of the stuff that going on, especially if I'm going to be playing with friends. But it'd still be nice to hear what you think of it and whether or not you'd actually watch it anyways. So appreciate it and really excited. Yay, new 3DS, Monster Hunter 3. Good times to be had. Until next time.